All right. Hi. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I did over bridge, and I don't want this to be super formal, so I don't have a script. I'm just sitting here talking to myself or my computer. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. Anyway, let's get into this. Uh, over bridge, I was supposed to be working at Memorial Sloan Kettering in a lab for pancreatic cancer research with Dr. Christine Iacobuzio. Um, and they were going to train me to perform autopsies, and I was going to get the clearance to do that. So that was absolutely incredible. I was so excited. But then, unfortunately, coronavirus. That's not grammatically correct, but we're going to take it like that. Um, so pretty quickly, I had to find something else to do. Uh, I was still able to take Masai's multivariable calculus seminar, and that was so much fun. It's so great to see everybody once a week. Just, you don't realize how weird it is being in isolation until you see everyone that you're used to seeing every day. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. It was a lot easier to understand, or not easier to understand, but it was nice to take a class and not have to worry about the grade, more just about the process of learning, because it makes it a lot more interesting and fun. Um, but yeah, so thank you, Masai, if you're watching this. Um, Instead of working at Memorial, I ended up reading a textbook called The Neuroscience of Clinical Psychiatry by Edmund Higgins with Dr. Susan Vaughn from Columbia University. She's a psychiatrist. Um, and I really liked that textbook because it was a nice introduction to like college level reading material, and I didn't skim at all because I had a ton of time to read it. So I did read word for word every chapter. Um, but it's good to take into account how much you're going to be reading in any given time, and then learn how to read for what's actually important, what you're going to need to remember. So I think this was a really nice experience. Susan was great, a great teacher. Um, and I got to hear a little bit about her patients, not by name, of course, but her patients who have been through some of the disorders that we talked about, like depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, Alzheimer's, etc. But yeah, it was a very, very interesting experience, and I'm so grateful that I was able to find something else to do in such a short period of time. Uh, I also took an online course called The Science of Well-Being with Laurie Santos, a professor from Yale. And it was nice to have just an extra course to take, but also one that's so helpful in a time like this where you're not necessarily paying attention to your needs when it comes to stress or, feeling lonely. And it's good to take time just for yourself every day, to figure out what you do need. So, I don't know, if you're trying to change something in your life, why not take the course? It's fun, doesn't take too much time. Um, it is a little bit of a commitment, but worth it. I was able to work on my sleeping patterns. Of course, the hours were all over the place, but hey, I averaged 8 hours a night, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, is that? Oh, one added benefit of not having to travel somewhere outside of your house to get to, you know, a job or school is that you get that extra hour or two of travel time to just do whatever you want. And I ended up playing a lot of guitar. So I feel like I've improved a little bit. If anything, it's just another way of relieving stress. But hey, to each their own. Um, I think that's it. I'm probably missing something. But if you have any questions or you just want to reach out, um, I respond. So feel free to shoot me an email or a text if you have my number. I'm not putting it here, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. And I think that's it. Bye bye.